Welcome to Living in Provo, Utah. I'm Scott Walters with Best USA Realty. Today I'm in the beautiful southern Utah County community of Mapleton, Utah, probably 15-20 minutes south of Provo depending upon traffic. And I'm going to talk about some of the pros and cons and just show you around this beautiful community. It's going to be a fun video, so stick around. I'm getting after it right now. Is this your first time to my channel, Living in Provo, Utah? Well, on this channel, I talk about everything, what it's like living in Provo, Utah, and the entire Utah Valley at large. I'm covering everything from Lehi to the north, to Orem in the middle, to Salem and Santaquin on the south, all the cities in between. Look, I've got people that reach out to me daily wanting to make the move to the Provo, Utah area. I absolutely love it. So look, if you're thinking of moving in 9 days or 90 days, reach out to me. Give me a call, shoot me a text. Send me an email. I'd love to help you make that smooth move to this area. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below about what communities you would like to hear more about here in Utah. So with that, let's talk about Mapleton, Utah. So Mapleton has some fantastic community parks. I'm at one of their main parks, more on the south end of town. You can see they've got a beautiful playground here for the kids. And then over here, turn the camera around, that's a nice big pickleball court. You got some covered pavilions. And this particular park, one of the reasons why I love it is it has great memories for me. My daughter was in club soccer with a group called HC Storm, or Hobble Creek Storm, because you know Mapleton's right next to Hobble Creek, and this is where they would do a lot of their training and their practicing for their soccer games for their team. So they've got great big fields behind us. Of course, right now it's covered in snow, but that's pretty typical for this time of the year in Utah. And then you can see over way behind me, that's where all the baseball fields are. And I remember coming here watching my boy play Little League Baseball. So a lot of good memories in this park. And certainly you can make some good memories here too over the years. It's one of the great things about Mapleton is it's just still a small community. It's not a super big town, so you kind of get to know everybody, and they've got these great community amenities with these parks. But I'll tell you what, one of the things I think is one of the biggest pros to living in Mapleton is that right there. Look at that view. That's Maple Mountain. Let me just pan back around here. You got this gorgeous view of all these South Utah County mountains. That's looking down towards Mount Loafer, down by Salem. Come back over this way, you can even see the Nebo Loop Road area and Mount Nebo. So I mean, Mapleton, just where it sits right up here against the base of these mountains, it's got a beautiful view of the other mountains around the valley. So definitely one of the pros to this area. Now another pro too, if you look here behind me, you can see right directly behind this field, or this soccer field, is a farmer's field. And that's one of the cool things about Mapleton is it's still very rural feeling, because there's still a lot of open land, a lot of open ground. You still got people that have their little hobby farms, and it just creates a lot of space. You don't feel like you're crammed in at all. So if you're looking for a place that feels very rural, yet you're pretty close to the city, then Mapleton's a great place for you. You're probably around 15 to 20 minutes to Provo from here, just kind of depending on traffic. So anyway, here's just some of the pros to Mapleton. So the park that I'm at, it's called the Ira Allen Sports Park here in Mapleton. And as you can see, I was a little further away before, but I'm a little closer now. But here's your baseball diamond thing. They've got 4 fields right there, and the clubhouse right in the middle. And then a lot of course, the open grassy fields where they have soccer tournaments and games. Okay, you know, I've always loved Mapleton. I've always thought it was just a beautiful and quaint community. If I was to come up with a con for Mapleton, I guess the biggest thing is just its distance from the major population centers. And I think that's a big pro for a lot of people why they live here. They like being a little away from all that and feeling rural, but there are no direct freeway access roads for Mapleton. So you've got to drive through town. You're going to be driving either through Springville or Spanish Fork to be able to get out to I-15 to be able to get on up to Salt Lake. So I mean, that's just the only con is you're just back off the freeway a little bit. One way to get here is you can get off on 400 South in Springville and take that all the way up into Mapleton. Another way, a lot of people get off in Spanish Fork You can take the Highway 6 all the way up to the mouth of the canyon and turn left. That'll bring you over into the Mapleton area, or you can also get off in the kind of down by the shopping district of Spanish Fork and bring one of those roads up, comes up kind of past the Maple Mountain High School. So Mapleton doesn't have its own high school. They used to go to Springville, but then probably a dozen years ago or so, they built the Maple Mountain High School, which is a very highly rated high school in the area. It's actually located on the east bench of Spanish Fork, and that is where the kids in Mapleton go to high school. They do have middle school and junior high here, and of course some elementary schools, but as far as high school, you actually attend the Maple Mountain High School in Spanish Fork, but it's all part of the Nebo school district, which covers all the schools from Springville all the way on down to Santaquin. So right now I'm walking through one of the beautiful communities and neighborhoods here in Mapleton. This is very typical for a lot of the communities here. You're going to find very large homes on average, and also large lots. In fact, a lot of the developments are set up such that most of the homes are going to have a half acre or more. And so you find very large, stately, beautiful homes in this area. And certainly in some of the older parts of town, you'll just see some older homes on maybe a little bit smaller lots, but there's also, there's a lot of really mansions in this town. It really is quite comparable in my mind to like Alpine as far as like home values. It's definitely costs you a lot more to live in this city compared to other Utah County cities, probably because so many of the homes are just so large and big and beautiful and stately. So that's definitely a pro and a con. It's pro because that's people want to live here because it's so beautiful. The homes are so nice. The con is they're just a little more expensive. So it's not really a starter community. You don't really see apartment buildings and townhomes. There's really only one townhome community here in all of Mapleton. That's the Harvest Park neighborhood, and it's a master plan community that's got single family homes and twin homes and townhomes in it, and they're on smaller lots, which is very, very unusual for Mapleton. Like I say, the vast majority of homes are on very large and spacious lots. I'll just kind of turn around, kind of show you here's cul-de-sac, nice beautiful homes. All these homes are, like I say, I'm guessing they're probably on a half acre or pretty close to a half acre. So that's just definitely one of the benefits here. You got big, nice, beautiful lots to enjoy. Hey, if you're finding these videos helpful about what it's like living in the Mapleton, Utah area, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you tap on the notification bell so you can stay current every time I drop another video about what it's like living in the Mapleton, Utah area. And make a comment down below. If you've been to Mapleton, what do you think of Mapleton? I think it's absolutely a beautiful town, but make a comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, if you like this video about Mapleton, you may enjoy my video about Hobble Creek Golf Course, which is just right up the canyon here from Mapleton. Beautiful golf course. I'll absolutely love to golf there. Go check that out. And you also may enjoy my video about Spanish Fork, which is a neighboring city to Mapleton. Also a beautiful place to live, but there you will find a little more affordable homes like townhomes and apartments and condominiums, as well as some beautiful single family homes. So a big pro for me for Mapleton is the location to outdoor activities and recreation. You are literally right next to Hobble Creek Canyon, which is a gorgeous canyon and has a little stream running out. A lot of people like to hunt and fish and hike up there. They also have a beautiful golf course, Hobble Creek Golf Course up there. So you're really close to that. And then you're also right next to Spanish Fork Canyon, where you can hop up there. You could be up to Strawberry in about 40 minutes or Schofield in about 40 minutes, both beautiful high mountain reservoirs that have great trout fishing and lots of camping and hiking up in those areas. So Mapleton's super close to a lot of great recreation. So another one of the cons to Mapleton is they don't have a large commercial district here. They've got a few gas stations, some soda shops, a few office buildings, but not much more than that. There are no grocery stores in Mapleton, but the closest grocery store is not too far away in Spanish Fork. They have a neighborhood market, Walmart grocery store, kind of more in the mouth of the canyon, so it's not too far from Mapleton. Of course, Springville has quite a few grocery stores you can go to, and Spanish Fork also has their main shopping district where they've got the Costco, the Lowe's, the Macy's grocery store, all the different restaurants, shops, the hospitals down that way. They've got hotels, movie theaters, so all that's fairly close, but none of that's located in Mapleton. It doesn't have a lot of shopping here, so that's another con, is you're not really going to find a lot of job opportunities here. It's just pretty much like a bedroom community. Most people are going to commute to their jobs in either, Provo Warm area, maybe up the Silicon Slopes and Lehigh, and some maybe even all the way up into Salt Lake. I certainly know several people that live here that work all the way in downtown Salt Lake. So just one of the cons is you don't have a lot of jobs, you don't have a lot of commercial here. The pro is it's still very rural and very quiet. Thanks for watching this video about the beautiful community of Mapleton, Utah. Make a comment down below what you think about Mapleton. And I absolutely love it when people reach out to me. I've got people reach out to me all the time. So if you're thinking of moving in 9 days or 90 days or even 9 years, reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Would love to help you get the information you need to make a smooth move to the Provo, Utah area or to this beautiful community of Mapleton. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap on that notification bell so you can stay current every time I drop a new video about living in Provo, Utah. And with that, we'll see you on the next video.